What's happening, sports fans? Trent the Great talking that sport-ish, man. And I want to drop a gem on y'all, man. And that is Cam Newton's health determined the Panthers season. Well, that seems like an obvious statement. But it is so true with the Carolina Panthers and their all-pro Cam Newton. Because Cam is a former MVP who took the Panthers to the Super Bowl a few years ago in his best season. Now, last season, Cam was hit during the game, and he hurt his shoulder, which wound up hurting the Panthers' chances of making it to the playoffs. Hell, it actually killed their chances of getting to the playoffs. But Cam actually kept playing, which wound up making things worse, and he wound up having to have shoulder surgery. Now, Cam has since returned to training camp this year, but he has had to alter his throwing motion. And in the third game of the preseason, Cam sustained a foot injury. Now, once again, Cam is injured, and he's questionable for the season opener, which is right around the corner. Now, Cam's style of play is always been questioned, and it's what normally gets him in trouble and what normally gets him hurt. Because of his size, he tends to want to run over defensive linemen and linebackers and throwing cornerbacks out the way, you know what I'm saying? And even though he's won some of those battles, with the accumulation of all these injuries, especially these latest injuries, it seems that Cam is losing the war. So, you know, he's got to understand that. He's got to start to learn. Well, I think from my understanding, he's starting to learn that. Like, man, you know, I can't keep taking all these hits, man, because the human body isn't built for this type of punishment. You know, and that's something that Cam should have learned a long time ago instead of learning it now. Because I would just be like, damn, boy, what you trying to get hurt? I mean, damn. But that's a young boy's mentality, man. They taking on the world and everything in it. And that seems to be Cam's approach, at least. You know, it was a funny thing, at least the funny thing is when Cam was hurt last season, he was throwing the ball. And he just took a nasty hit. The injury he just got was by him trying to evade tacklers, and it came down wrong on him spraining his foot. It wasn't that he was necessarily trying to run or take off. He was just trying to get out the way because the pocket broke down, and he had to, I got to get out the way, man. And he shouldn't even really been in the game, to be honest with you. But it's important to note that ever since Cam has entered the league, nobody, and I mean nobody, has been hit more. And that's a damn shame, man, you know. Now, that could be also because Cam likes to run. Cam likes to take off, and he likes to collision and, you know, locking horns with these other, these defenders. You know, he like to deal out punishment. But, you know, by him, you know, all that, you know, is it coincidence that he's gotten hurt, or is it because he uses his legs so much? All that could be tied in, man. And this is the second season, man, that Cam and offensive coordinator Norv Turner will have together. Now, Norv Turner made his bones by being the offensive coordinator of those Cowboys championship teams in the 90s. So Norv is highly respected, and he probably has a job for life as long as he doesn't piss anybody off and he don't get caught with some chick in a massage parlor, goddammit. In Norm's offense, Cam was actually having a better statistical season than his MVP year. And the Panthers, they were 6-2, man, in a tough NFC South division. Once Cam went down, I think they won one more game, and that was it. You know, lights out, the party's over. Everybody gotta go home. Now, the offensive line, man, as it showed me in that preseason game, they're gonna have to protect him much better. They're gonna have to do a way better job, man, especially after him having shoulder surgery and having to alter his throwing motion, you know. And also because Cam likes to hold the ball until his receivers get open, which is not a good move because you should be throwing them open like the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. But Cam's favorite target is Greg Olsen, his tight end. And Greg will give him a security blanket as he's done over the years. But Greg, even though he's a good tight end and still a quality player, he's getting long in the tooth. And I think he was gonna retire a year or two ago. So, you know, he's looking to, I mean, hopefully they have some backup for him, man. But can't just depend on Greg all day. You know what I'm saying? But Christian McCaffrey is all-purpose running back that they drafted a couple years ago, and he gonna help him in the run game and in the short passing game as well. But Christian is a small back, and it's still up in the air on whether he can run through the middle. You know, can he run through them tackles? You know, because he's such a smaller guy. Also, they have DJ Moore, a young boy who's gonna help him in the passing game after a solid rookie season. DJ looks to improve and help. Help Cam because he and Cam become a better tandem. You know, and with the second year under their belt together, they both hope to have a full season together, and you just might see good things, man. And you might see Cam return to his MVP self, you know, because I sure hope so, man. He's my favorite player. I'm rooting for this brother. I'm rooting for him to get back to the Super Bowl, and I'm rooting for him to win it, because he really needs to make up for that. And it would be fitting for him because of the way he plays and the way he does things. He does it his way, and it would be fitting for him to win a Super Bowl. Plus, I want to see another brother win a Super Bowl anyway. I'm a little biased against that, but yeah, Cam's my favorite player. You know. I don't know how things are looking, that shoulder surgery thing and then the ankle. Is Cam getting long in the tooth, So, I don't know. We're going to see, man. But football ain't a sport that you get healthy by sitting on the side. I mean, yeah, you can't. You got to play football, so you're not going to get healthy by just playing. You got to play hurt. That's the thing. That's how it goes. Anyway, man, that's my gym of the day. I'm Trent the Great, man. Appreciate the support and love that I've been getting from folks, man. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell to let you know when I'm putting these hoes up. So, that's my take on that, man. I am Trent the Great, and I am out. 1.